Oh, we'll go down here. Hey. Oh, my goodness. Hey, everybody, it's Nooch. Nooch is scrambling a little bit today. Wow. Nooch installed a sink this morning. And, of course, whenever Nooch installs anything in the house, it takes 8 trips to the hardware store because Nooch has no clue what he's doing. But, hang on here. We're going to get loaded up. We don't have the, Oops. Let's see if we can fix this. I think we want this. No. I'm trying to get the capture in here. Sorry. One sec. Not that. Sorry, everybody. Really trying to get this. I was really trying to get this done. Woof. Okay. So let's go back to here. Add. Media source. Phone. Okay. And let's put it down here. And where is it? Where is it, guys? Where's the game? Sorry, like I said, scrambling a little bit today. Ah! Jester, hoping this month. Nooch is still hoping this month. We'll see. It still shows this year on all the websites. There's a Star Wars special coming out soon. Is it working up here? Let's go look at this. It's working up here. So let's change some stuff. And she's huge. You guys are seeing how the donuts are made right now. There we go. Still need to make her a little smaller, right? And bring her right here. Hello, Leia. There we go. Okay. Holy cannoli, guys. I think we're good now. I think we are good. We got everything up and running. Everybody can hear Nooch, right? Oh, yeah. So Nooch has to... Hey, Andrew, what's up, man? So Nooch has to figure out... Nooch has to figure out what is up with these streams. I got to work on the streams a little bit. And we're going to have a little bit of an announcement tomorrow for some changes coming to Nooch's channel. Nothing bad. All good. And setting Nooch up for the future and success with all of your help and playing along. So let's check our deck, because with this game, Nooch normally takes suggestions, but we want to have our spawning towers in and our particle beam to protect. We do not want all these cards in there. Well, let's see. What if the Gamma could protect the... Let's try this. Why not? We just need to make sure the spawning towers are in for sure. But we want to have this and then this second. And this looks like a standard deck for light side. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the event because Nooch has piddled around long enough. So yeah, we got new countertops. And Nooch had to install the new sink. But then the garbage disposal was too low because the sink was lower than previously. It was a deeper sink. So you had to cut a bunch of pipes and buy some new pipes, and then was leaking water, and it was a mess. So that's why Nooch is scrambling a little bit. That was Nooch's entire morning. Yeah, Nooch has to, I'm not sure what's... Scar. No, we're using spawning towers. If you don't use spawning towers in the Inspire event, you are going to lose. Unless the other player's not using spawning towers for some reason. This is a spawning tower event. Unless someone's figured out something Nooch is not aware of, you got to use the spawning towers. And yes, Nooch is now a part-time plumber, at least today. You don't want to hire Nooch, trust me. So yeah, we got some... in the next couple of days, maybe tomorrow, we're going to have an announcement for the channel. And it's not going to... We're going to keep doing exactly what we're doing now. but we're going to expand on things a little bit, kind of change the branding a little bit, make sure we've got some options in the future. So some cool stuff coming up. And we're going to start playing a new game starting tomorrow. Only Android, what's up? How you doing? So tomorrow we're going to start. My goodness, that is a lot of emojis. What do we got? Fire. I don't even know what's going on there. So we're going to start playing. We are going to start playing Among Us. And NOOCH has a group from NOOCH's Discord channel. If you haven't joined NOOCH's Discord, see below for the link, or on NOOCH's main channel or any video NOOCH has published. But now we're going to focus. Okay, Mickey. Cool thing is they put the shuffling cards back in. The shuffling cards is gone for quite a while, and it really changed the structure of the game. Okay. So he's got his Ewok towers, so Mickey's doing this right. We're going to lose that tower unless we can get the Gammo up. Gammo inspired. Inspired Gammo. There we go. Come on! Stay alive. Ah! Stay alive, stay alive. Get him, Gammo. Get him, get him, get him. Okay. We got to protect that middle tower. Let's see if we can bum rush that tower. Oh, we lost our Inspire. We're a little behind here because we try to get that middle tower. Okay, we'll do that too. But see, the Ewoks are better than the battle droids. The battle droids will spawn faster. Let's see if we can figure this out. We need to get the middle tower. This game is probably over. Just FYI, the light side has a tremendous advantage in this event because it's all about spawning towers, and Ewok towers are way better than battle droid towers. They just are, because Ewoks are better than them, and so it just gives the light side a tremendous advantage. NOOCH is not making excuses, kind of is, but that's just the deal with this event. Darth Vader's dead. Yeah, we're pretty much toast. First one in. And you'll see, once we get to start playing the light side, you'll see a definite difference in how the game goes and the way this event works. So we need to get rid of that tower, but this is pretty much over. There's really no getting around it. Well played. So you're going to see that the light side, it's kind of messed up, and there needs to be something done about this event. But if you play the light side and you get Ewok towers down, you're going to win unless you blow it. And we'll be able to win a couple with dark side, NOOCH imagines, but it'll be against people that don't quite know that they're supposed to lay spawning towers down. But Mickey clearly knows, and we'll see how the event goes. That was NOOCH's first time in, and didn't get a good draw. Probably need to go with the cheaper units, but we'll keep playing with this deck for now, by the way. So only Android came in and then left. All right. James, Anakin Skywalker, what's up, dude? So only Android drops in, says hi, spams the most emojis NOOCH has, well, almost ever seen, and then leaves. Come on back, man. Come back and say hi. What's up? You don't got to leave like that. You don't got to leave us hanging. That's hurting NOOCH's feelings. We may have to switch up that dark side deck. I think we need to go with more of the cheap units because those... they did give the AT-RTs and the Riot Control Walkers, which NOOCH calls an AT-ST because that's what it is. They did give those more health, but it's still not doing it for me, especially in this event. And we didn't get that set up very well either. So, all right, we'll see. Here we go again. If this person knows what they're doing with the Ewok towers, we're looking at a loss right in the face. Lego Diego should know. NOOCH has played Lego Diego, so this person should know what's up, and we start with the same deck. Well, let's go deep then. Let's go deep. Darth Vader deep. He's going deep too, so Lego Diego does not know the story. So let's see if we can capitalize on that. We want to get a middle tower. That was premature. All right, so that was good. That's a 4 energy exchange from Lego Diego for 3 energy that NOOCH spent. So that's a good exchange right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring this... Well, we're going to wait. We're going to wait. I think the Gamma is going to be able to protect. That's the wrong tower to get up in the middle. And we're going to put the Riot Control Walker over here so that Luke can take fire from both sides. That'll be good. Okay, this is going to be good. That Walker's going to take out the middle tower. We need to take out that tower, although he's got Inspire on that thing. You saved. Now, we want to get that middle tower, so let's save up. Although we didn't save up, did we? We're just kind of saying we're going to save up. If we can get the middle particle beam... Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There. Okay, now we're kind of set up. I want to heal this tower up a little bit so it's not susceptible to boom balls and stuff. Okay. We're in much better shape now. We have a big... See, every time you build towers, and look at C2 go. Look at him go. Every time you build a tower, you extend your zone in the Inspire event. And that's what you got to try to do, is extend that zone as far as possible. Because look at those battle droids. They're standing up to porgs even, which is not going to happen in a planetary battle. I want the forward tower. I want the forward tower. Now we got an Inspire zone all the way down the field. There it is. And let's go to town. Let's kill Cassian there. Okay. Come on, guys. Come on. Get him, get him, get him. There we go. There we go. Yes! Yes! Let's lock a Gamma over here, because then he'll go after he'll do, yeah, look at the Inspired Gamma walking to the tower. Good game. There we go. Every tower you build, your first, even the two on your side, your Inspired territory extends a little bit, so that's what you want. Did NOOCH say, let's go deep, let's go deep? I don't know. Just let you know, me and Buddha didn't get a legendary. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I heard that. So, NOOCH doesn't necessarily go in expecting legendaries, and it looks like they changed up the events because, I'll show you in a second here. We used to get, like, let's go back. We used to get, like, invasions, like, 5 out of 7 days a week, and now it's not for another 3 days. So, it seems they changed up these events to only every 3 days. We'll see how that plays out long term with these events. Maybe they felt like they were giving out too many legendaries and they did a little math and it wasn't working out for them. NOOCH doesn't know. NOOCH, use top chat. It removes spam. Use top chat. It removes spam. Use, I don't know what that means. Use top chat. NOOCH has no idea what you're talking about, Scar. But can NOOCH remove them? I can remove those. And that's not very cool, honestly. Only Android? Kind of weird. A little weird there, dude. Little weird. Glad to have you here, but... yes, is it Sanon? Sanon? Yeah, the event rewards are... NOOCH has not seen an event yet. Aside from the first time they launched the Crystal event, they charged $2.99 for it. And it was a straight cash grab. And NOOCH just said no to that. Made a big video about it. You can go back and watch it. No. But after that, now everything NOOCH has played since then has been worth it. Okay, so we got Ewok Towers. So we should be good to win here as long as we don't gank things up. Hey guys, did we not put BB-8 and BB-9 in here? That would have been a mistake if we did that. Now watch. We're going to... Okay. That's it. Now, NOOCH always feels like if they use... No, there's BB-8. If they use their bomber to kill our Ewok tower, NOOCH always feels like he's ahead after that. And the reason is that you're using a one-shot to kill a spawner. And that's always going to put NOOCH ahead. NOOCH 100% feels like that. Now he's bringing a Tusken who's going to try and attack Inspired Ewok, which is not going to work. The Flame Tower is going to get taken out by Ewoks, and then we'll look for an opportunity to build that middle tower. This is what NOOCH is talking about. The Ewoks are OP. They are much stronger than the battle droids, especially in this event. We're going to try and get the middle tower, but if we get the Tauntaun down there, there we go. Perfect. He's going to tank for those Ewoks. Yeah, this is exactly how you want it to go. Now he's got to worry about his main tower, but he's not. For some, he's got stormtroopers up. He's kind of ignoring the Tauntaun, which is a big mistake. Ewoks are going to take out the... Oh, look at them. Look at them inspiring on that tower. That bomber, again, bad idea. It's a bad exchange. It's a bad exchange. And now we got that. This should be about over now that we got our Inspire down there. Let's take out IG-88. And let's go ahead and stun that guy. And there we go. Game over. All right. So there you see the power of the Ewoks in the Inspire event. They're so darn good. And Nooch is not asking for a nerf or anything. Nope, nope. Don't nerf them. Let's look at that dark side deck a little bit. I think we want to... Oh, we forgot to collect... we could have... Wait a minute. I thought we did collect this. That was weird. Was it in the first spot or second spot? Yeah, you get a lot of rewards out of these events. Okay, it's going right to left. All right. I want to look at this dark side deck. I'm not super thrilled about this. We definitely need BB9 in there. And let's put him in with the right control walker. And let's go ahead. So what we're saying with this is we can depend. Let's try with the game mode. We're going to try with the game mode defending like a battle droid tower. Maybe James. Maybe there's got to be another solution. There's got to be some other way. There's got to be something. There's got to be without taking it out, or maybe it's Inspire without the spawning towers. That might be another way to do it. Because they really just they're completely OP in this Inspire event. And now we got our first two towers up. The Guavian's about to be toast. This is going well, and then we'll see if we can get that tower. Yeah, you drop the battle droids on the opposite side, so we're gonna be able to get that tower out. The Ewoks will take care of the battle droids, and this game is over. Sorry, I know I'm getting cocky, but I mean this game is over. I think he just spent 3 on a super battle droid and then 4 more on no, he spent 4 on his sniper who just got wiped out immediately. That super battle droid's doing all right. Let's get a tank in there to hold him back. That probe droid's going to come in and it's going to lose Inspire. Now it's taking damage. We want to get that forward tower. There it is. And this game is officially over. Yeah, so now there you see just the absolute power of the Ewok treehouse in this Inspire event. You sent a screenshot of what Top Chat is. Okay. Scar, I'll figure it out next time. Appreciate it. Hey, if you guys want NOOCH to try an event or a unit in here, let me know. We're not taking the spawning towers out. No towers. No tower suggestions. But if you want NOOCH to try a different unit, let NOOCH know, light side or dark side. You can name one unit, and NOOCH will put it in the deck, and we'll play around with it. Whew. So yeah, we put the sink in this morning. Then we were taking a shower and getting ready. We went and watched Bricko unlock the ghost. Congrats to Bricko on getting over whatever illness he had. So, and then we were getting ready, coming down. We made a quick thumbnail, which didn't show up. What a mess. Gaggy, new person. We got light side again, so we should be in good shape. We got BB-8. Ewok tower up. Particle beam up. He got a late start. He's going down. He's going down. Sorry, Gaggy. Yeah, that's not a good exchange again because you just used a one-shot to take out a spawning tower. It is not a good trade. If NOOCH has to do it, he does, but only when he has to. Is that going to work? Yeah, we didn't spawn Ewok. Nope, good job. There you go. Good job, Gaggy. So let's get another one up. That was well played. Then he's got... Well, Gaggy's done all right. Looking pretty good here. Well played. Still going to put another one in. Not really enjoying... no, so I got a bomber in here. That's nice. So let's do this. That sniper's caught... What? I guess that was a fat finger. I don't feel like I missed that at all. I think that was a joke. Okay, take that tower out, please. Ugh. Well, NOOCH has fat fingered himself right out of this match, probably. So let's see. NOOCH is unhappy, guys. NOOCH is unhappy. Look at that. That was pretty cool, actually. So Nooch fat fingered the sniper, got cocky, lost the game. I still don't think I've adjusted to playing these things live, honestly. Maybe that's not news to anyone. Let's take this thing out. Get that in there. See if we can hit with the bomb. I don't know why we got the bomber in there, honestly. Except to kill snipers. Okay. Well, Nooch is too cocky, and Nooch lost to Gaggy for everybody. The turbo towers are still the worst unit in the game. The turbo lasers. Still the worst unit in the game. Okay, Nooch has to think about what went wrong there. I think we loaded up on that middle tower before we were ready to defend everything. Like, we weren't loaded up on units. And after we did that, we weren't ready to deal with a drop ship. So that was totally on Nooch. Overcommitting to the towers, specifically the middle tower, too quickly. Now we're going on dark side, so we're at a disadvantage right off the bat, and Gaggy seems to know what he's doing, or she. All right, let's still get it up. There you go, Scar. Now we're just going to wait a little bit, and he's got his tower up. Let's go ahead and see if we can kill that thing. And Darth Vader. We did not kill that thing. I think we're going to Gammo over here. Why do we have bombers in here? What is going on with these decks? I got to fix these decks, guys. I've totally ganked this. Nooch, do you have any idea how unhappy Nooch is right now? This is what you get from rushing around and not paying attention, not getting your decks ready. And Gaggy's being a jerk. So, okay. All right, Gaggy. Nooch will remember this. So let's fix these decks. We don't need bombers. Okay. Zen. Fix the decks. No idea why there's bombers in there. Stop rushing around. Let's just get a cycler in there for the bomber, and let's get the Gammo out of there. Let's get another cycler in for the Gammo. That allows us just to cycle battle droids, dropship, and our tower. So let's get a cycler in there for the bomber. And let's see, do we have any more I don't think we have any more cycling on the light side. But we could put in the dropship for the Tauntaun. Okay. I swear, guys, when Nooch is not playing these things, we need to record one that Nooch plays with nobody watching and show it to prove that Nooch can play these events. Whenever Nooch does it live, he's just not ready. Ugh. So yeah, there's a Lego Star Wars Christmas special coming out on November 17th, and Nooch is kind of, if we get lucky, Nooch is hoping that that's going to coincide with the launch of the game. If we get lucky. We keep saying that, though, don't we? We keep saying, if we get lucky. So, this last update was a week ago, basically, right? And maybe it was just a few days ago. And they upgraded the card shop about a day after Nooch launched his card shop guide. And they gave some upgrades to Chewbacca, the ATRT, and Riot Control Walker. They upgraded the turbo lasers, which are still horrific. Okay. Focus, breathe, energy. That was really weird. Really, that was a weird decision, man. I guess he's decided he's going to just bomber everything and try to win that way, which is kind of a strange decision in this event, I'm going to be honest. And he's protecting his tower. And we got our towers up, so we feel pretty good. Let's just keep... We probably want to keep cycling to R2 to make sure we can heal, right? Get a tower up here. There he goes with the bomber again. I guess he thinks he's going to bomber me into oblivion, which isn't going to happen because now we've got this... He's given us an advantage up here, so let's stun. Now watch the Ewoks, the inspired Ewoks roll in and finish off his tower. Okay. NOOCH does not recommend the bomber strategy in any event because your bombers are level 1 and the X-Wing and TIE Fighter are level 4. It's a challenging strategy even in regular planetary battles. It's a really challenging strategy. And you almost have to be playing somebody a couple levels below you to make it work. And they have to not have a repair droid. And in events, your tower's level 4 and the bombers are level 1. So it's not. Maybe that player had success with that previously, Captain or something. Watch party on the greatest Star Wars. Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be something fun to do. Was that Dark Snick last time? No, we've played Dark Snick though, haven't we? Let's get both of these towers up. Okay. Well, he knows what he's doing, so we're in for a fight. Okay, we're going to have to do this. Yep, that's fine. Really want to get to the middle there, or do this. One more, come on. Ah! We can still take out that tower, right? Right there. That seems worth it. That seems like a good investment. He's got the bombers. The bomber's not the unit to have in this event. Again, NOOCH wants that middle tower. Gimme, 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 gimme. Boom. Okay. Now we feel pretty good. Man, those snipers are pretty rough in this. NOOCH has not played with them. Look at that inspired sniper. Let's heal this up, and then he should go back maybe and heal that battle droid tower, which is pretty open to damage right now. I'd like to get a forward tower. But let's do this. Let's get it all up and running. Let's get it all up and running. We got a big old inspired territory. Here comes Luke. We're going to save a little bit. Drop Darth Vader on the opposite side so that he doesn't damage our tower. Oh, man, those battle droids are shredding Luke. Look at that. That is sexy. That's hot. Can we get a tower up with this guy? No. Come on, come on, come on, tower. There we go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Well, he's preventing the forward tower at this point. We're about to do some ugly things, though. Here we go, here we go. Darth Vader special loaded up. Darth Vader special loaded up. Where was he dropping those? There we go. That worked. Okay, there's a dark side win with the yeah, actually neutral. Let me try those snipers out. Let's put the snipers in. That's pretty pretty pesky. Good job, Scar. You suggested one unit. NOOCH is so proud of you. For everybody's reference, NOOCH last time came on and asked people to suggest one unit they could put in, and NOOCH would put it in his deck and play with it. And NOOCH Scar kept suggesting wholesale changes to the entire deck. So, all right, let's put in these snipers. Those inspired snipers are kind of something else. Where is it? Here we go. We don't want to take the one battle droid out. We could do it for the dropship, but that's kind of actually let's take the one battle droid out. Okay, that's a pretty big cost exchange, but that's right. And boy, Nooch is not seeing snipers for some reason. So Ewoks or Porgs, Ewoks or Porgs. Let's just go with. We already got a bunch of Ewoks. So let's go keep the Porgs and drop the Ewoks. Okay. 1K subs before COVID ends. That's your name? Hey, what's up, man? That's an awesome name. Nooch is shooting for 1K subs by the end of the year. It's kind of depending on the game coming out. Message deleted by the Google moderator team. So the Google moderator team deleted that message. So that was maybe are you kind of in hey, who are you, 1K subs? Are you just out there trolling for subs, or what's the story? Because the Google moderator just deleted your message of hi. Probably because your name looks like you're trolling everybody. That would be Nooch's guess. Or are you jumping on live streams and trying to get subs, and that's your total goal? Because I don't think Google and or YouTube really like that strategy. So, well, clearly you're a real person. I don't think you're a bot, but I don't think it likes your name. You know, Nooch's cousin-in-law, I don't know what that is, like a third or fourth cousin, wrote a song called Google is Watching. It's a pretty good song. Your friend wants your name to be this. All right, man. Well, good luck. I love Star Wars, man, but Google does not like you. Nooch is not doing that blocking. That is, it says the Google moderator. It is the Google moderator. I think you're going to have to change your name if you want them to stop deleting your messages. That's pretty funny. It does look like a troll name, unfortunately. Are you subscribed to the channel? Are you going to play Lego Star Wars battles? Are you playing Lego Legacy? Story time? What do we want stories about? We want stories about the first time Nooch saw Star Wars? So, Nooch, hey Dom, what's up? So, in 1977, get your calculators out, boys and girls. Nooch was 5 years old. Darsenic seems to be a recurring enemy here. Let's play this, and we'll do some more story. And I promise we'll finish the story before the stream ends. Let's just get the one tower up, and use his bombers. So. See, Nooch always feels free to immediately drop a tower when they use their bomber, because they just spent up. They probably, generally, when you drop, let's try our sniper on his. See if we can get it. The Inspired does it faster. Let's see. Boom! Yes, Inspired sniper is faster than the regular sniper. I sound a little bit like Christoph Waltz there. Inspired sniper is faster than the regular sniper. Yeah, we're gonna porg you. Porgs. There we go. Now we got Porgs and Ewoks advancing. Let's get another tower, another tower. Give me four, give me four, give me four. That bomber is not the way to go, dude. So if you're using a... I generally know that if they've just used 4 energy to drop a bomber, that thing's going to die. Unless he stuns my tower somehow. If they've used 4 energy to drop a bomber, it's probably... the last energy they have. They're probably completely out of energy now. And so you've got a built-in advantage when your opponent does that. So keep an eye out for that. When they drop a bomber to kill a tower, you should generally, unless you know they've been saving for a while, you should generally expect at that point to be ahead in energy. And there you see the seismic charge dropped on the tower, which doesn't kill it and is a complete waste of everything. There is no purpose to that seismic charge other than to give Nooch a big energy advantage, which Nooch will now take advantage of and watch the Ewoks kill that flame tower. Another tower up for Nooch. There it is. Can't get it up because he keeps dropping units there. Okay. So, yeah, he uses only 4 energy. I guarantee he had 4 energy there, and he used it all to drop a bomber on that tower while his main tower was dying. So don't do that. Protect your main tower. Fight the battle where it is. You know, honestly, if you get to overtime with those Ewok towers up, then you can bomb them. That's a really good time to wait to bomb them if you can hold off the assault till then. But in the Inspire event, not a good idea. Okay. So where are we? Yes. Doing good. Want this game to go out. Yeah, so does Nooch Dom. Commander, what's up? What is up? Teo. So Nooch was 5 years old in 1977. And Nooch's dad loaded up the station wagon, the brown Volare station wagon, and took Nooch and his 3-year-old sister to see Star Wars at the drive-in. So Nooch had never seen a movie before, and it was Nooch's very first movie experience seeing Star Wars at the drive-in in 1977. And Nooch's 5 years old sister was, well, probably 3 at the time. And so Nooch's dad loaded up a paper grocery bag full of popcorn because he didn't want to pay for popcorn, you know, because they always gouge you. Even at the drive-in in the 1970s, they were gouging you for the popcorn, right, at the concession stand. So we were in the Volare station wagon watching Star Wars at the drive-in, eating popcorn out of the brown paper bag. And Nooch has some really distinctive memories. It's some of Nooch's earliest memories in life, which probably is why Nooch loves Star Wars so much. Really just, Nooch loves movies, loves film. Nooch has a Bachelor of Arts in theater that he got in 1994. And so the two things Nooch remembers from watching Star Wars at the drive-in in the brown Volare with Nooch's dad too cheap was, so my sister and I, we were sitting in the car and we wanted to go sit on the hood. We're like, let's go sit on the hood. It'll be much cooler to watch the movie from outside. So we took the bag of popcorn with us and went and sat on the hood to watch Star Wars. But then we realized, A, the wind was blowing the popcorn bag all over the place. And then B, at a drive-in, the speakers on the drive-in hang on your window. So if you're sitting on the hood of the car, you can't hear the movie. So we had to go back in the car so we could hear the movie. And the other thing that Nooch absolutely remembers, I don't remember seeing any of the movie, like the specific scenes, except the trash compactor scene in the original Star Wars A New Hope. At the time, it was just called Star Wars. So Nooch remembers the trash compactor scene. You can see like the red lighting, you know, because that scene has kind of different lighting. It's kind of red all the way through it, and when it starts closing up. Nooch remembers that scene specifically because Nooch's dad was taking him and his sister to the bathroom. So we were going to the bathroom. You know, you're taking a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old to the movie, and they can't sit still. They got to sit on the hood. They got to go to the bathroom. They got to eat popcorn. We were probably climbing all over the car the entire movie. But that's Nooch's, one of his earliest memories, definitely earliest movie memory. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second. Darth Revan. Is this Buddha? Buddha used to have this name, and he dumped it. So it's probably not Buddha. Let's go over here with the tower. And let's wait. So he's got a lot of stuff down, so we're going to wait on any more towers. But let's go ahead and put the sniper up over here. Let's see what the inspired sniper can do to porgs. Ooh, that's so hot. Look at that. Look at that action. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Yes, now middle tower. Boom. I tell you what. The inspired sniper, that's a new discovery, and it's awesome. Oh, look at it, just shredded that flame tower. Sorry, Darth Revan, you're going flame towers and turbo lasers. It's not a good combo. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in pretty good shape. That inspired sniper. So this event will now be the spawning and sniper event. Wow. That's something special. There's that bomber again. First of all, you're exchanging 4 energy for 3 energy. Second of all, Nooch knew that that was your only energy you had, so now he's free to go ham on you, and we're going ham on you. So this game is over because primarily, you know, I get it. Nooch gets it. You know, you're feeling desperate because those droids keep coming. But almost never should you drop a bomber on a battle droid factory because it costs 3. Your one shot costs 4, and those, you're using a one shot to kill a spawner. It's just not a good exchange. Okay, let's get this last battle, and we'll talk a little bit more about NOOCH's early Star Wars years, and we'll see what you guys are talking about over there. Okay. Oh, nice crystals. Who's texting NOOCH? Oh. Uh-oh. So NOOCH is, when he starts playing Among Us, NOOCH's son is going to start playing with him too. So, okay. So, no, it's not Buddha. Do you think you could do top 5 support units in LEGO Legacy? Yeah, Don, we're looking at some stuff doing LEGO Legacy. It's going to be a slow couple of months for us at least, so we got a lot of room to do some stuff in there. New player, yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that, James, Anakin. NOOCH is 48 years old, yes. NOOCH is an old man. So, first movie NOOCH ever saw was Star Wars, when it came out, at the drive-in, and so from there, NOOCH had saved up a bunch of money in his piggy bank. He had NOOCH had a Pinocchio piggy bank, the Disney Pinocchio, and would make like a penny or a nickel for doing stuff around the house, which at the time was you could save up a bunch of money. And NOOCH had saved several dollars, and NOOCH remembers there were 2 things that NOOCH bought with the money he had saved. The first thing NOOCH bought was a wiffle ball and bat, and I think that was $1 to buy a wiffle bat and ball. And if you guys play wiffle ball, it's an awesome game. NOOCH still plays it with his boys. We go in the backyard and we play home run derby back there. The second thing NOOCH bought, we'll wait till after this match to talk about. Hopefully NOOCH has showed you that he does do well in these events, just for some reason struggled there at the beginning because he had rushed around and not gotten the decks ready and had bombers on the deck for some reason. All right, let's get it up. There you go, Scar. He's not moving, so let's get this other one up. Man, you too slow on the trigger there, Mandalorian. NOOCH hates to say it, but you're too slow on the trigger and Luke's going down. Yeah, sorry, dude. Yeah, NOOCH is happy. Now, wait, look at that. Wait. How are you going to do that? Tell you what, NOOCH is coming out with some beginner tips here, guys. And the main beginner tip is going to be stop doing useless bomber and one-shot runs. Just stop. That was a completely useless bomber. Everything about that was useless. I mean, it barely hurt the tower. It gave NOOCH a massive energy advantage, and now we're going to win the game. And primarily we won the game because he was a slow starter and because he bombed NOOCH's tower when it was at full health for no apparent reason. You have to get value out of those bomber runs. You have to. Okay, so the first thing NOOCH ever bought in his life was a wiffle bat and ball. The second purchase of NOOCH's life at 5 years old, with the money he had saved in his piggy bank, were 2 of the original Star Wars figures. And we'll talk about NOOCH's original Star Wars figure collection in our next Star Wars live stream. But let's talk about the beginnings of NOOCH's love for Star Wars and the Star Wars figure collection, and then we'll be out of here. This was a fairly quick stream. We actually got through this event fairly quickly. So NOOCH's next purchase was Star Wars figures. NOOCH's mom took him to the store, and everybody was buying Star Wars figures. These figures that were, about yay big. Here, NOOCH has one. Hang on. We have Princess Leia. And this is definitely not the one that NOOCH used to own, but NOOCH, this is an original Princess Leia action figure. So you can see on her, she's really worn down and worn out, but this is definitely the original. You can see if you look at her feet, they have it's a hexagon. Yeah, there's a hexagon, and the sets, you would stick their feet on a little peg that was a hexagon shape. So you put them on there, and that's how they stood up on the sets. So NOOCH went with his mom to the store and had $3 or something, and was going to buy Star Wars figures. And NOOCH, of course, wanted Luke Skywalker more than anything else, but they were sold out because these things were going like hotcakes. Everybody was buying them. It was one of the first toy crazes back in the late 70s. But NOOCH was able to get C-3PO and Darth Vader. And those were the first, the Wiffle Ball and Bat and C-3PO and Darth Vader action figures were the very first purchases of Nooch's life with his own money. And what we'll do is we'll save a little more of that story. If you guys can remind Nooch, he's going to stream another event here in a few days with Lego Star Wars Battles. And you're going to need to remind Nooch to talk a little bit more. We'll pick up where we left off, talking about C-3PO and Darth Vader action figures that Nooch bought back in 1977. And we'll tell you more of that story. We'll just develop that story. We'll just go over Nooch's entire Star Wars life from there. Let's take a look at what you're talking about. The Gorwell timed quest. Yeah, Nooch is doing those. Hey, anybody who plays Lego Legacy in 7 hours, Nooch is going to stream all 7 days of Brickspedition. It's a Brickspedition marathon in 7 hours, so come back, tune in and watch that. Good game. Was that you, Commander? Was Nooch watching? Was that you? Nooch didn't even look at the name. Sorry. That's gross. Scar, you're gross. So, hey, good game, buddy. That was fun. There you go. So, we will come back next week, talk about it. We're going to do a little Vader dance here because that was a successful event. Oh, it's not loaded up. There we go. And let's see if this works. I don't know if this is... we got the Falcon in there. This is what happens when you rush around. You're just not ready. So if you guys are rushing around, keep that in mind. Happy birthday, Teo. Watch the stream tonight for Lego Legacy. And remind Nooch next time we do a Lego Star Wars stream to start with the C-3PO and Darth Vader action figures, and we'll go from there. And always remember, Nooch too good. Adios.